Hey, Harry. Why are you looking sad?
Nothing, I was worried a little bit about my exam.
Exam? Our exams are almost 4 months away.
I know, but I don't know. I'm feeling very scared.
There's another reason. I can feel it. Tell me.
I didn't want to tell you that, but you caught it. Now I have to tell you.
Yes, please tell me if I can help you.
There's nothing serious. The problem is my English. My girlfriend speaks English so well. She talks English in front of me with her friends. I also tried to speak, but I stuck again and again.
If you can't speak English, there is no need to feel ashamed. English is not your first language, right?
Although it's not my first language, but her all friends can speak English so well. I also want to make friends with other people.
Did your girlfriend tell anything wrong or something about English?
No, she never told me anything, but I can feel it. She also wants me to improve my English.
I can understand your feeling. Don't worry. If you want, then I can assist you with my little knowledge and experience.
Sure, why not? I didn't know that you can speak English.
On YouTube, you will come across various videos where that claim that you can learn English within 14 or 15 days.
Exactly. I have seen a lot of videos on YouTube.
It is completely nonsensical when someone claims that you can learn English within a few days. It's totally up to you. It depends on how much time you are giving to learning your English. It depends on your interest and your effort.
But there are lots of people who have enough interest then. Why they can't learn English?
Good question. If you are just interested but at the same time you are not practicing, does it make sense? Don't you know? Practice makes perfect. There is one condition, that is constant practice.
Yes, I haven't been practicing consistently. I start practicing for a few days, but then I make gaps, which could be the reason.
Now if you ask me, how many days will I need to learn English? I will tell you to ask yourself, because no one can give a better answer than you. The more time you give in learning English, the quicker your progress will be.
I want to be able to make conversation with people.
The second mistake people made while they learn English. Does grammar need to speak English fluently?
Yes. I wanted to know also that. This question comes to my mind many times.
Don't worry. I'll remove your all confusion. Be patient. Imagine that you have 2 sons, while one of your friends doesn't have any children.
But I am not married yet. What are you saying, bro?
Shut up. I told you imagine just for example. Don't take it serious.
Sorry. Keep continuing. What you were saying.
I was giving an example so that I can prove it to you. Without grammar, it's possible to learn English speaking.
Really? It's possible. I want to know. Please tell me.
Suppose there are 2 friends. One of them has 2 sons, while the other does not have any children. So, the friend who does not have any children asked his friend to give him a son. Finally, he gave 1 son to his friend. After 3 to 4 years, the children both began walking and talking in broken words.
Fine, what is the connection with this? I am not getting your point yet.
I told you to be patient. The main point will come now. 2 children are living in different places. One child is living in Europe, where he speaks only English. Another child lives in an Asian country, where he doesn't speak English. A European child, when he is hungry, he tells food. In short, water, love, and hate in many words he uses only in English. At the same time, another child doesn't use these words. In fact, he never heard of those words.
Yes, you are correct. One child only speaks English from his childhood.
Correct. Let's imagine. Both children never went to school. They never read books or learn English grammar. But, end of the day, they both can speak their language. The main question is how did learn their own language without learning any grammar? The answer is listening. They learned from their parents and the environment. It's called the method of acquisition.
Yes, you are right. Because I didn't learn my language with grammar. Naturally, I have learned it from the environment.
In short, they didn't learn by grammar or by reading. When it comes to speaking, then listening comes fast. You listen, then you try to speak. That is the way they learned. Once you have acquired a solid foundation in basic survival English, you can then proceed to learn grammar.
Yes, initially we started listening to our parents and we try to understand their reactions, then gradually we try to speak. Are there any other tips? Would you like to give me?
I have one last tip to give you. People think if they speak fast they will sound fluent. It is totally wrong. When you speak fast, there is more chance to make mistakes. When you will speak fast, your mind will find many words in a short time, you will be stuck. So, it's best to speak normally or slowly. You will get enough time to recall the words, or you can make sentences properly.
Brilliant. I never thought you would give me so many tips.
I have a bonus tip for you. I told you about mistakes, and now I will tell you quick ways for learning English.
Seriously, I love you, bro. I can't thank you enough.
Learn basic words and think in English. If you want to speak, you must need words, and when you want to speak, you will need to think as a beginner. You can think of the sentences in your mind.
Does it really help to think in English?
Yes, when you start thinking in English, it helps to come sentences in faster. You will not need lots of time to think about the sentences.
Oh, I see. I will try to practice these tips. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome.
If you found the video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.